just said I'm sorry, and I'm like the comments is all so clearly. I'm just making sure we hear because it just.
I just didn't want to. Who's child?
So take a deep breath. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. So you do understand how we got here, right?
Absolutely. So here, this is why I cut my camera on. So here we
Okay.
are.
Yes.
So when I went live today, I went live for Shannon. I did not want to. I didn't want to include anybody else, right?
But
But now here we are. So everybody, I'm sorry, you all are getting included. So yes. So at the beginning, it started from with my talking to Krista. My didn't do nothing wrong. She was just talking to her out of concern. For me.
question: how did Maya know you was dealing with a married man?
Everybody knew and alive.
Okay. All right. So everybody knew and alive. So you told it while you was live that you was
No,
talking.
I mean we were flirting with each other publicly. We were.
So you and the guy was flirting, and everybody picked up on it.
We
Okay.
talked about it. Like we said it in the live.
Okay. What happened next?
So then after that, like the Shannon situation with the Airbnb, because he was the one that was going to pay for the Airbnb for me, for us. But he was like, he's not going to pay for the Airbnb if he does not know, if he's comfortable with anybody.
Okay. So he was going to share the Airbnb with you.
No, he's going to pay for
He was
us
going.
to be in the Airbnb.
Okay.
But if he's
But,
not comfortable with nobody, he
okay.
wasn't going to do it.
All right. Comfortable. What happened next?
So then at that point, you know, me and Shannon, I was like, okay, so we got the Airbnb situation. You came on live. You cracked, like, you literally, while we were all on live, you said in your comments on your live, I'm about to crash out. We were like, why?
Who said they about to crash out?
Shannon, when we was in her live.
Okay.
And we were like, why? Why are you about to crash out? Like, what's going on? She was like, you know what? It's okay. It is what it is. You said you booked the Airbnb. The hell is that, boy? But when you went to cancel the Airbnb, they wouldn't give you your money back.
That's
If
strange.
that makes sense.
Where the fuck I going, bro? Yeah, I ain't going home.
But how could you not get your money
I
back
ain't sleeping here.
when you canceled it literally less than 24 hours?
And I'll beat it when you get there.
So then I was like, oh shit. So then, and then I was like, hold on, wait a minute. In the live, I said, wait, so you're getting mad because you booked the Airbnb instead of like really like holding us, like, you booked the Airbnb rather than us like having a conversation of a set date and us really like setting this shit up to where this shit could be like, how are we gonna move, what we doing?
So you feel like she moved too fast?
Yes.
Okay.
But then your lights was getting cut off that Friday.
Shannon lights.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, wow. Shannon.
Then what happened?
So then she calls me. So I'm thinking, okay, we literally, even Nisha, I'm sorry, Nisha, I'm adding all y'all. Even Nisha was like, call your bank, figure out how you can get a refund. But then you said, well, my bank is a small bank, a small credit union. So, I have to send them a message. So Nisha was like, no. Nisha was like, no. Like, if you feel some type of way, like, if you're saying you can't get your money back, then if you're disputing that shit, then you need to. So I told her, I said, Shannon, call the bank. I said it on live.
And what did she do?
Not call the bank.
She did not call the bank. So then, after that, I went live. So when I went live to talk about my like the shit going on in my life, like the positive, like everything that was positive with me, like everything that's going great with me, whatever. And I was like, you know what, Shannon, we can collaborate. I know that I work out, or I can work out. I was working out, or whatever. Like, so I'll do workouts and meditation, is what I said.
And then what?
So then she got mad because K-Dub was in my panel. Because K-Dub
K
exposed
Dub.
K-Dub.
Okay. So Mad K Dub was in in your panel. Why?
Because she said K-Dub exposed her DV or her pictures or whatever. But I really honestly didn't, like, I didn't have K-Dub, like when K-Dub became my panel, I wasn't like trying to be vindictive or anything.
I'm about to leave here.
Okay. So she felt like she was slighted with you having K Dub in your panel.
Correct. So
What happened?
I'm working on, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna address when I'm wrong, right? Or if not even wrong, but if I come at you some type of way, if I come
Well,
at
in
you some
that
type,
particular situation, you did nothing wrong because you didn't know that her and K Dub had an issue, right?
I honestly, like the stuff that happened with Shannon back then, okay, that's what, that's
Or you can.
okay. But when Shannon, if you look at my life, when Shannon came in the box, K Dub didn't disrespect her, nothing.
Okay.
Wood Forest.
So she was just upset she was there, period.
Correct. She was like, if you know my DV situation, if you know what I have going on, you wouldn't have had K Dub in there because K Dub exposed my nudes or whatever.
Okay. What happened next?
So then after that, me and Shannon talked. And I apologized to her humbly. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't want to dismiss your feelings. I don't want to I don't want to dismiss anybody's feelings.
I just sent it to you.
I didn't mean to dismiss anything. So I said, let me take a step back.
You hear me, Ma?
Because I don't want anybody to think I'm disrespecting anyone. So let me take a step back. So after that, I thought everything was cool. You unmodded me. You said you unmodded me because I got a promotion on my job. Thank God for that. But you unmodded me because I got a promotion. I don't be on live like that no more. And because you're changing your algorithm to where you're not doing streaming with Messi. Anything.
Okay.
Come to find out though, you told Vago, Nisha, you told them that you blocked me.
Then what?
You didn't unmod me on that type of situation. You unmodded me because you was on the rah-rah, of which I had no clue of.
So she was talking about you behind your back, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fast forward, what else happened after that?
So then, again, we were talking about the Airbnb situation. So then, like I said, with the Airbnb, I talked to Lo and Krista yesterday on the phone. They made it seem like, Lo made it seem like,
Sorry.
no, you good. You can put it over there.
Put it at the door, man.
They made it seem like, Lo made it seem like, well, girl, I haven't smoked weed in 2 months, but girl, I guess I'm just gonna have to do it in order to just sit around here and be around her. But I'm like, what the fuck?
You too.
Around Shannon?
Right.
Okay.
See?
What?
It's a splinter. Pull it out.
Where? But I'm like, if that y'all sitting there saying y'all worried about her mental health and all this stuff. Yeah, you gotta do that. I can't see it. Y'all worried about her mental health, all this stuff, but all of y'all sat there and said y'all shit. And then you got mad at me today when I went live, and y'all was like, why would you bring it on a friend? When Crystal was live, and Crystal was questioning me about my on the front end.
Wait, Krista questioned you about my?
Yes, on the front end when it came to Shannon, and I was like, I have no clue of what's going on here. I have no clue.
All right, so hold on. So then, why would she question you about my and Shannon, though? Why would those two be?
Because they had a like her and they had a situation as well. So apparently when I was at work, Shannon unmodded my.
Okay, she also unmodded my. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was the reason for that?
She, again, my questioned her to ask why she did it.
And did she give the same excuse she gave you?
Exactly.
Okay. And then
I came in alive because they were calling my name. So I got in a box, and it was like, you don't know what happened? I was like, I really don't. So you really don't know? I don't know. So they kept coming at me. I didn't know. Because I wasn't on the app this week because of work.
okay.
So when they called me in the live to come there, I had no clue like what was really going on. I promise you, Bella, I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
But they thought you did know?
They thought I did.
Okay,
I did
gotcha.
not.
Hmm.
My brother almost at the house.
I had no clue. Here, take that.
Where?
And now hold it and bring it down. I had no clue. No clue. Let me make sure my charger. But yeah, I had no clue, Bella. So when they called me in the live, I came in the panel. They called me up, and they was like, so, Maya, you don't know nothing. I said, I have no clue about what y'all talking about. I said it 3-4 times. I have no clue. None. No clue. Thank you, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. No clue. None.
Oh, thank you for letting me up. So, Maya, after you had no clue what happened, girl? Tell us. What happened afterward?
I dropped.
Okay, and then what happened after that?
I thought everything was cool after that.
Okay, so what made you go live today if everything was cool after that?
What made me go live today is because Nisha, Vago, they all told me shit was being said about me from Shannon.
Okay, so they told you that shit was being said about you by Shannon.
Right? This has nothing to do with Krista or Lo.
I understand that, but I'm just trying to get clarification. You said they're the one that told you what Shannon was saying about you. Okay, then what happened? Then you went live to address Shannon.
Correct. That's
Okay.
it. That's all.
Okay, now I have a few questions for you. Who told you that there was in the oh, there go low. Who told you there was Maya was in the live discussing you in the Scoop situation?
No. Krista and Mai was talking about me and Scoop on the back end.
Okay, who told you that?
Mai told me. But it was brought to the forefront, and I didn't know. But she told me it happened.
Okay. Oh, one more question, Bella. Who told you that did you find out that it was brought to the forefront by yourself, or did somebody notify you?
About what?
Oh, never mind. Okay, go ahead, Lo. Your turn, friend.
All right. So Maya, this is Maya. I'm going to give her an opportunity to speak.
Let me know when you're ready, cause
Oh no, I'm ready. That's why we here.
let
So
me
I
tell
heard
y'all
my
something.
side. Now I'm going to take my time. Let me flip the page. So you got a fresh
Let,
page.
let me fucking tell y'all something. When I say that bitch is drunk as fuck right now, she's drunk as fuck right now. That's why she can't get her fucking words right. And I also want to give a disclaimer. Everything that I say right now, I ran it across everybody to make sure it was cool with everybody what the fuck comes out of my mouth. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. We understand. We're ready.
Okay. So all this shit basically started petty shit, right? Shannon gave some ideas during her lives. Yeah, she definitely drunk as fuck. Y'all definitely clocked in with that. So all this shit basically started, Shannon wasn't fucking with the fact that Maya was stealing her live ideas. Shannon said she wanted to go to the gym. Shannon said she wanted to do a women empowerment panel. One day, Maya texted Shannon while me and her were on the phone. I was on the phone with Shannon. She texted Shannon and was like, "Come to my live. I'm doing this for you." Shannon got off the phone with me to go on her panel just for Maya to announce the fact that she wants to do gym lives. That she knew was Shannon's idea. Then, just like a week or two ago, all I know is only reason I know she did it is because AJ was on her panel. Maya turned around and did a women empowerment panel. So Shannon like, damn, bitch, like, why you doing shit that you said that you was gonna help me with on my live? Like, you taking my ideas for yourself. Like, that was a little weird to her, right? So then Maya turned around and did another live. Had K-Dub on her live. Everybody knows K-Dub exposed Shannon and did Shannon bad. Everybody knows that. So if you sitting here calling yourself, you acting like you so hurt because Shannon was supposed to be your friend. Bitch, if you was a real friend, you would have never had K-Dub on your motherfucking panel. So then Maya, I'ma just say right now, Maya is a fucking drunk. Okay? Maya has a pattern. This bitch be drunk at 10 a.m. in the motherfucking morning. That's why she be crashing out, cussing everybody the fuck out. Cause one day she came on my panel drunk as fuck talking about some. Okay, let me explain that situation. I'm sitting here cleaning up around my motherfucking house. I'm telling all my people in the comments, hey, I'm cleaning up. I'm not paying that close of attention to my comments. Come back to my phone. I saw a comment that was made by Maya. She was like, I'm not finna keep saying, hey. I said, what the fuck? So I goddamn tell her like, hey, I'm cleaning up. I'm not paying attention to my phone. I didn't see your comment. So then she came up in my panel and was like, oh, hold on, y'all. I know y'all watching this, but I just gotta say, I gotta check low real quick because I gotta check you on your panel. I might have to check you in Atlanta because I'm not finna keep saying hey to you. I said, damn,
And
bitch.
Maya said this?
Yeah. I said, you don't want to do that. I said, you don't want to do that. I said, I'm sitting right here cleaning up and I keep saying that I'm cleaning up. I'm not looking at my phone all the time. Fast forward, I ended up finding out that she told me whole time she been in my goddamn comments. Whenever I go in Gabby live, she in Gabby comments saying, hey, my pretty friend. I end up finding out that Maya said behind my back to motherfuckers, I don't like Lo. I think she weird because she was streaming for Krista when Krista phone was going down. Something happened with Krista phone. So I'm like, bitch, that ain't no reason to not like me. That ain't no reason to think I'm weird, bitch. We trying to keep shit going. Like, bitch, don't nobody want to sit here and be just looking, waiting for a motherfucking phone to come back up. I was trying to help her out. Trina, Shannon told me that. Shannon had me on the phone while she was on the phone with Maya, and I heard Maya say that. Exactly. But anyways, so move forward. I don't know why the fuck she has a problem with being unmodded, because Shannon had a right to unmod her. I know Shannon been doing a lot of fuck ass shit. I know Shannon been doing a lot of messy ass shit. But Shannon had every right to unmod you because you talking behind my back about me. But you in my face calling me your pretty friend. You talking about everybody behind their fucking back, acting like you this real ass bitch. Bitch, you're not. You're a fucking phony.
Okay, Lo, before you go too far, I got a quick question. And before
What?
I throw it from Shannon, how she want to call herself this time.
Your
I
phone
Did you
don't
breaking
get
hear you,
proof
up.
from
babe.
her?
Your
Turn
phone
your
breaking
phone
up,
up.
Tree Bean.
Can y'all hear me?
I
Now we
can
can.
now. You might need to scream.
Hold on.
Cause I could hear you at first. As soon as your ass started screaming, I could hear you.
It's about this shit.
Yeah, hold on, Maya. Hold on. Nope. You
Wait,
fucking yeah.
Did she give you
Trina.
proof of this shit?
Proof of what?
Trina, she said she was on the phone when Shannon called her.
She said that.
Yeah, she
Trina,
said
you breaking up real bad.
she
What?
said she
What?
was on the phone with Shannon,
What's up,
and
Tiff?
Shannon called Maya, and she heard Maya talking shit about her. So you remember back in the day when people used to do the three-way call and have one person on mute while the other person was talking shit about them? That's essentially what she did.
Yeah, I was on the phone while Shannon was on the phone with Maya. I was on Shannon's other device listening to the call. And Shannon was asking her, like, okay, I know you got your dislike with Lo or whatever. Do y'all think that's all Shannon
No,
asked
wait
her?
a
And
minute,
she
wait a
was like,
minute.
do y'all think y'all gonna be cool in Atlanta? And she was like, oh
But
yeah, we
wait a
gonna be
minute.
cool. I know. Oh my
Hold on.
God.
I'm
I'm
so
not trying to
sorry
be up here
because
all day, Tree Bean.
I know, but you just said that. Okay, so if you was on the phone, why did you say that she told you then?
Because she told me way before I'm the one that told Shannon call her ass, because I ain't gonna lie, I know Shannon likes to do that shit. She does that shit. She'll have somebody on one phone and then other people listening on the other phone. So I'm like,
So
bitch, I need you to call her, bitch, because I knew she
okay,
was
so
gonna
she
do it.
told you, and then she called her and started a conversation about you.
Yes, she
Okay,
called her
so
and
that's not
asked
the
her,
same thing, though,
hey,
Lo.
what?
But hold on, because that's not the same thing. You hearing something for yourself and her telling you something and then starting a conversation with somebody, that's not the same thing at all. All I came up here to
What are
say,
you
Bella, can you
talking
still hear me,
about?
Bella?
Yes.
All I came
I
up here
didn't
to say
have
is,
her number to call her myself.
but that's not my point, though. My
I'm talking to
point
somebody in the
is,
comments. I ain't talking to you.
okay. This is what I'm saying. This is what this girl does. She was a moderator for me back in the day. I know she don't have a problem with K-Dub, and that's why I'm calling bullshit, because her and White Michelle was telling my business to each other, and she went to K-Dub and was telling my business to K-Dub, all
When you
while we
saying
were
she,
still
you're talking
cool.
about Shannon.
But Trina, that don't got
Yes.
nothing to do with me. That got
Oh, yes,
everything to
it
do with
does. Yes, it does.
you.
Hold on, though. Yes, it does. Because if you have such a problem with somebody having somebody on their platform, you would have had a problem with taking her my business when we were still cool after she had quote unquote exposed your news. If it wasn't a big enough deal for you to not go to her and run my business in the ground
Who the
and be
fuck
all
got
on
their
live in her
news
panels talking shit
exposed?
about me, then she can have whoever the hell she wants on her panel. How
What?
can you sit
Who?
up on?
But that
How
so
can you?
Trinket,
What?
Maya
Who
said
got their
so
news
Maya
exposed,
it
Trina?
wasn't low. Maya said that. Maya said that Shannon got upset with her.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
But how are
Trina,
you
you
mad at
come up here
Maya?
throwing me off. What you talking about nudes and shit?
How is she mad? What do you mean? What am I talking
And
about? You
Because
so
I don't
that's
know nothing
that's
no,
about
that
hello.
that. So
is
I'm
true.
saying,
And Bella,
what is that
Bella,
about?
So wait, hold
What you
on.
mean
Before
somebody
we
sent
so
somebody
listen,
nude?
before we get up, so Trina, hear me clearly. Maya just said on the panel, that Shannon got upset with her because K-Dub was in Maya's panel. You're saying it wouldn't make sense because
That's bullshit.
Shannon.
Exactly. I'm saying
Okay,
that's
so
bullshit
then you would
because
have to
back
ask
in
Maya why was she really mad at her for having K-Dub around then?
no,
That's
we would
not
have to
your
ask
question.
Okay, but
Shannon
the
or
only
Shay
thing I
or
can say
Problem
to that,
Child
you guys,
what's really the issue because it's not what you're saying because you don't have a problem with K-Dub. And what's really the issue because you have these same problems. She had this problem in the lab with the other low. You have these same problems repetitively. You had these problems on Polytalk. You have these same problems repetitively. So it can't be Maya.
Okay, so
okay, that
Shannon.
don't have nothing to do with me
So
though.
that's what Lois
I
asking.
just
Would you
say it
like have
did.
No, I'm saying I'm letting the
well no,
people
so
know
Lois
because
said when she was telling her
I
story,
mean,
you
I don't
wanted to
even know why that
interject.
was said right now because that
So
don't got nothing to do with
that's
me.
what she's asking Trina. What did that why did you wanna
I'm
say
speaking
that
Like
to
to the
her?
that,
shit that
the
Shannon,
fuck.
Shay, Problem Child, whoever she is, want to call herself. I'm speaking to the shit that she does. I was up here listening to Maya. Your story is kind of all over the place, so it was really throwing me off. I wanted to come up here when
I
Maya was
mean,
still
well,
up here
friend, you probably
because I
should wait
didn't
because
believe
that
the
don't
whole
got
K
nothing to
Dub
do with
shit in
me.
the first place.
Wait, but Bella, can I just say something?
That don't got nothing to do with me.
Hold on top of what Trina's saying, right before this blew out, um, Lo and Krista almost got into it because Shannon started something between them. They ended up talking in the back end, fixing their issue, coming back to people questioning. Okay. So my thing is Shannon does have a pattern. Also, Maya came into the live today not speaking on no bad ill on Lo and Krista. So yes,
Okay,
Trina.
I don't mean to cut you off,
Yeah,
JD, but
no, it's true.
Bella,
So
you
what
already
is the
know it was
issue?
said to you on the back end what I'm finna say. So respectfully, you could drop them because they don't know what I'm about to say. And if I say what I'm about to say, they probably gonna be quiet on their own. And like I said, that's why when I first came on this bitch, I told everybody everything that's finna come out my fucking mouth has been said to me is cool. Shannon told me and a couple of other people multiple fucking occasions that she was finna kill her fucking self. So I don't give a fuck about what the fuck y'all talking about. I really fucking don't. Y'all talking about irrelevant ass shit. And y'all seen her acting like y'all so butthurt behind what the fuck the last tragedy was about. Y'all ain't acting like that now. That girl said she was finna kill her fucking self multiple fucking times. That's why we didn't care to say her fucking name. Y'all care to drag that shit the fuck out. That's why I don't care to hear nothing about what the fuck y'all saying. We didn't care to say her name on no motherfucking live for that very fucking reason, because I'm not finna be nobody 13th fucking reason. She already told Krista she finna be her 13th fucking reason. Nobody care for that shit. Y'all seen him wanting to mess so motherfucking bad, y'all not entitled to that fucking shit. Find some other mess to talk about. I'm not finna be responsible for nobody taking their fucking life. Y'all want to be in other motherfuckers' business too motherfucking bad. And we told Maya that last night. That's why we on her ass today. Cause bitch, we told you last night that this girl said on multiple occasions she wanted to kill herself. She got on live crying, boohoo crying yesterday in the car like she was finna kill her fucking self. I had to fucking call Ceci. Ceci called her husband. Bitch, all these motherfucking phone calls being made on the back end because we don't know what the fuck this bitch finna do. And y'all sit here on some lame ass shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's why we didn't care to say her name. It's not that motherfucking serious. We all grown as fuck. I'm 28 years old. Shannon 28 years old. Maya big goofy looking ass is 42 years fucking old, sitting here picking on a fucking 28-year-old. This bitch sitting here depressed behind her motherfucking husband that done left her ass. This bitch done turned to a motherfucking bottle. And you got the nerve to talk about somebody else's mental health after we just told your ass not even 12 hours ago that she wanted to kill herself? You lame ass, fuck ass, loser ass, puss ass bitch. Don't nobody care about nothing y'all fucking saying right now. Ain't nobody with that fuck ass shit. Y'all want something to talk about too fucking bad. Find something else to fucking do. Find something else to fucking talk about. That shit ain't cool. I don't want to be the reason this. I don't want to be the reason nobody'll do nothing to their fucking self. Y'all sitting here wanting to mess so fucking bad. That shit ain't fucking cool. This bitch is not okay mentally. If we ain't stunning and we the ones that seen it, why the fuck y'all stunning so fucking bad? That shit ain't fucking cool. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel in the past or none of that shit. That shit ain't fucking cool. Cause if this bitch kill herself today, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna say? How y'all gonna feel? That shit ain't cool. And Trina, you making all them faces. Ain't nobody talking about you in particular. I'm talking about my ass. Cause we told her last night before she pressed her live button that this girl was talking about killing herself. So what is your motive? Do you want to push her to that point? Like, what the fuck was that about? That shit ain't cool.
So I got a question.
Okay, hold on, Trina. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I'm sorry. So yesterday when we was on the live low, yesterday we was talking. It was
Now,
me.
I don't want to talk to your drunk ass.
I'm not even drunk, boo. Like you keep calling me drunk. I'm not. Yeah, see how she dropped? Because
Okay, so let
yesterday,
me.
hold on, Trina. Hold on, give me a second. Yesterday, when I was on the phone with Lo and Krista, literally, Lo said, I don't even know how I'm gonna go and do this with this Airbnb. I stopped smoking 2 months ago. I guess I'm gonna have to smoke again to try to figure out how I'm gonna be around her, this, that, and the third. So now, today, you talking about all of this. We were literally, me, her, and
Maya.
Krista. We were on the phone. And you literally was like, well, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this shit.
Maya, I
I was
don't
like,
think that's the
so
point of the conversation, sweetheart. Did you know that lady said she was gonna unallow herself? Did they tell you that?
Okay,
she
that's a
didn't,
good question because
she
she
was,
said that before. She's also said that after she got caught doing some fuck shit, and she actually threatened to come to my apartment in Toledo and pew pew me. I don't know what y'all think this is about to be. I think y'all think that every time y'all get caught in some fuck shit, that y'all can say, "Oh my god, I'm about to unalive myself," and everything supposed to stop. Is y'all bitches cool? Because at this point, y'all are making it to where people is not going to give
No,
a
what is
fuck.
Trina?
People are not
Not
going to
even
give a
Trina.
fuck
Trina,
because y'all cannot
hold
keep
on,
throwing
Trina.
that shit up every time you get caught with some fuck shit. Every time you do some messy ass, weird ass shit, now you want to take yourself out. Bitch, what?
Not even
No,
Trina.
we're
Trina, I
not
want you to
doing
chill
that
because I love
shit.
you, Trina.
OP,
But I also feel like,
I don't give
Bella,
a
can you
fuck.
listen?
Y'all drunk and I'm sober. I don't got time for that shit. I don't give a
And I'm
fuck
drunk
about
all the
none of that.
time. I'm
If you
actually sober
bitches'
tonight,
mental
bitch.
health is
I'm
so
sick.
fucked up, get the fuck off this app fucking with people then. If you bitches is so fucked up in the head, then get the fuck off this app being weird,
They're not.
bitch. The fuck wrong
They're
with
not.
y'all
But
bitches?
Trina, the thing is that
No, but can
Shannon
I
is
say
not the
something,
only one
ma'am?
that has no,
Even
because
before
we've been
even
up here
Trina
before
And
you.
finished,
what
but I
OP,
about
want to
other
say
please.
this.
people mental
A
health
lot
when
of people
y'all running
always
around
fucking got
fucking with
something to
people?
motherfucking say, but they always never know the
The
truth.
Can
fuck?
you mute OP?
Honestly,
Fuck
We all
that
been up
honestly, on
here
bitch.
the
before
inside
her.
is some shit. Trina, listen. Chill out. You
I'm not
good.
listening.
You're good,
No,
Trina.
I'm not.
No, but you are.
I'm not.
Wait,
Nella, can you
What
hold
the
listen to
fuck
me?
I said?
wait, hold on. Cause one thing about it, Trina, I always sit up here. I encourage you in your motherfucking comments. I encourage you on the motherfucking panel. I don't know who
Like
you
you said,
talking
Lo,
about
it ain't
right
got nothing
now.
to do with you.
Okay, cause
I'm talking
I don't
about
play
her.
that
It's
shit.
not gonna be an excuse for her.
I
Just
always
like she ain't
if
give a
I
fuck about
consider
my
you
mental health.
if I consider you my friend or I fuck with you, I'm gonna always encourage you to be better. I do Trina like that. I did Shannon like that. I do Crystal like that. I do Lun like that. I'm not that type of bitch. But my whole thing, I'm telling you, Trina, I don't want to feel responsible for nobody finally doing that shit to them. And I'm knowing I got into it with their ass days before. That's gonna fuck me up. I
Yeah,
know
but
you
Lo,
not gonna feel like that, but that's gonna
if you
fuck
I'm
felt,
me
not, because
up.
we
but Lo,
not gonna
if you
make
felt
this
like
no
that about,
pattern.
if you felt like that about Shannon because she's your friend, why is Maya being treated like that too? Because she's also been open on her own panel about her mental health, but she's been drugged for
Okay,
being a
but
drunk.
like
But
I just said, I just told
Lo,
her that Shannon wanted to
hold
kill
up, Lo, because
herself
you can't,
last night,
you
and she
can't,
went on
and
live today bashing the
hold up,
fuck
Lo.
out of her.
Hold up, Lo,
What the
because
fuck are you
all
talking
y'all was
about?
in Maya's live when Maya opened up about her mental health and the reason why she drinks. All of us were there.
I wasn't in her fucking live when she said
People
that
on this
shit.
app, remember,
Maya literally, hold
people,
on, you're
hold up,
wrong,
Lo, hold up,
Maya,
Lo,
and
Lo,
you could speak
Lo,
up. No, because Maya can speak up
hold
to
up,
this.
hold
Maya
up.
told me herself when we were on the phone last night that she wished that I
The
was in
issue
that
is that
live.
these
I
people
was
don't know the
not in
past
that
of these
live.
people that they
Hey,
come
I
on
said
Messy
I
Talk and be
wish you were
friends.
in the live.
Thank you. She's sitting
Correct.
here talking about
I
I was
didn't
in
say
that live
nothing
and I was
negative
not in
about
that
you.
fucking live.
Y'all came in my live today on some negative shit. But
Because
I literally
what
said
I
to
just
you,
said,
bruh.
if we tell you this girl
Yeah,
we
but y'all
think she
didn't care
finna
about
kill
Maya.
herself.
Y'all didn't care. You need to stop saying that like that anyway.
I
You know
wasn't
how
in her
TikTok
fucking
is. But
live
if you
that
know,
day. You just
y'all,
got yourself fucked up.
if you
She
know
just
that this
told you
girl
you
been
was
cool with y'all
wrong.
and that she
I
be
wasn't
getting on
in
this app
that live,
drunk,
baby girl.
if you weren't in this, you didn't have to be in her live though. You just
You
said you
just
don't
said
never.
I was
You
though.
just. I said a lot of y'all were in that live.
I
You don't have
wasn't
to be in her
though. So
live to know
don't
that she
say
has mental
y'all.
health issues. You
I
could
was not
you
in her
see her on these
live.
panels. You see her on
It
this
ain't
panel, right?
about the
And you
live.
seen
If
her
it's
several
about mental
times being
health, then why
fucking
don't hers
drunk.
Oh
matter?
my God.
You seen her on
I
this live
didn't
several
say
times
hers
being
don't
low. Chill
matter.
out.
I sat here, Maya, did I not tell you when we was on that FaceTime call? I was like, bitch, I feel you. And for that, I'm not going to worry about it. I do feel
And
like I have
so
to
if
watch
you
you, though.
so low,
But
this is
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
worried about it
Hold
after
on.
that.
Yeah,
Listen, low. If you're saying that
Can
you
we have
feel
one
me,
at a time,
you
y'all?
know what?
Maya
Can
Hold
we
is
have
on,
talking
yeah.
about
Shar
herself right
finish?
now, JD. Maya is talking about herself.
No. Can we have
Go
Shar
ahead,
finish? And she
Maya.
hasn't.
Go ahead,
Can we
Maya.
have Shar low? Can we have Shar finish? She hasn't got a chance to fully get it out.
Because she ain't even got her facts
No,
straight. I
because you're
wasn't even in that girl live when
interrupting.
you
I
said
No,
all
didn't
this
because you're
say you
nonsense.
specifically,
interrupting.
Lo, it don't have to be that you were in her live that day. What I'm saying is that you got up on this panel, you this bitch drunk, this bitch this. If somebody getting on TikTok every day drunk as a fucking skunk, you obviously know there's a fucking mental health issue. Nobody need to come out of their chest and say I'm ready to take myself out for y'all to treat them
Okay,
right.
so
You came up here, you even on her live earlier when she didn't bash y'all, she didn't drag y'all. She was just saying the shit between her and Shannon. You and Crystal rolled up on that girl and wouldn't even let her talk in her own fucking live, being hella disrespectful. You came on Bella's live when she's talking about shit with Shannon to attack her and call her fucking drunk.
you
Don't
all
care
right.
about Shannon's mental health if you don't care about the next person's mental health. You can't say that you don't want Maya to be Shannon's 13th reason, but you be Maya's 13th reason. If you care about fucking mental health, care about the mental health of the bitch that you don't like either. If
I
she
never
got
said
an
I
issue
didn't
with
like
you, if
Maya.
she got an issue with you, you came up here dragging her though. This bitch drunk and this bitch this and this bitch that. You came up here on that energy and in her
Because
life
she
you did the
did to
same fucking thing.
me.
If you care about somebody's mental health like you want us to care about Shannon, if you don't like Maya, y'all block her, move away gracefully, talk about the shit on y'all live, but don't claim you care about mental health and then bash the bitch that you don't like and don't care about her mental health and don't care if she take herself the fuck out. She dealing with shit. Shannon did her wrong. She can speak on what Shannon did. If she did Shannon wrong, Shannon can speak on the shit that she did. Stop weaponizing mental health against people. Shannon need to take time off this fucking app. As y'all being her friends, y'all need to talk to her on the back end. Help her call 988. Talk to her husband. Do whatever the fuck y'all need to do. Don't get on this app and weaponize that the girl want to take herself out. We've been through this so many times with Shannon. Every time she get into some bullshit and do somebody wrong, it's the same thing. If y'all really cared about her mental health, y'all would get off this app and stop trying to drag the people that she done got into it with. She putting y'all in fucked up situations. A lot of us have been here for 4+ years. We know Shannon, problem child, whatever the fuck she want to be called today. We trying to stop you and Krista and the rest of her friends from getting this shit like Trina and other people did based off Shannon. That's it. And y'all up here popping shit to us like we ain't been through this rodeo with Shannon.
First of all, that's the thing. Y'all sitting here acting like because we're friends with Shannon, we know what the fuck was going on in the past. I didn't know about none of that shit until 2 and 3 days ago. All I know is I just got off the phone with Maya last night and I told her that Shannon wanted to unalive herself and she went immediately on live today bashing the fuck out of her. I know what the fuck Maya is going through too. So I'm like, okay, if y'all both struggling mentally, you shouldn't even feel right bashing this girl right now.
Listen, so I am going through what I'm
I
going
wasn't
through,
fucking with it.
but I am actually like,
And we cut Shannon off because of all the fucking messy shit. I don't want to be
Okay, you
involved
can't
with
be
all this.
serious.
So y'all sitting here trying to put some shit on me? Y'all can't put shit on me. I'm trying not to have you going against her while she going through this shit. Cause she ain't goddamn on the front end bashing you while you going through your shit.
Yeah, that's
That
because she
shit
doing shit
lame
on the
as
back
fuck.
end. That's because
All
she
this
set
shit,
shit up on the back
all
end.
this shit was talked about on the back end.
You already
All
told
this
us it
shit was
was.
settled on the back end.
It
I
just
don't know
doesn't make no
why the
sense.
fuck
So
you
while
talking.
Maya's going through her
Why the fuck
mental
everybody
health,
talking over
while
me but
Maya's
telling me
going
not to
through
talk over
her
other people?
mental
I
health,
don't fucking
it's
understand that
okay
shit. And
for Shannon to
it's
talk about
motherfuckers
Maya
that's
on
not
her
even
live,
included in
but
shit.
it's not okay
It's
for Maya to
motherfuckers
do it
that's
on
not
her
even
live.
involved in
You
shit
see
that's
how that
goddamn
works? That
talking
shit
over
don't
people
even
that's
fucking make
involved in
sense.
shit.
This
I
is
don't
the
understand it.
problem
I
that I
don't
don't fucking
understand it.
fuck with y'all people.
It
Cause
don't.
y'all don't make no
You don't fuck
motherfucking
with me.
sense. Y'all want to
JD, what
mention
the fuck you
mental
talking
health,
about? You
but
fuck
y'all
with
want
me
to
every
choose and
fucking
pick.
day.
Y'all want
You
to choose
fuck with
and
me
pick
every
when it
fucking
comes
day.
down to mental health. Get the hell out of here. Then you want to bring up Rizzy, and you don't even know what
You
the
the
fuck you're
one
talking
acting
about.
like you
You
care
wasn't
about
even a
people
fucking
mental
around.
health.
You
What the
wasn't
fuck is
even
you
around.
talking?
You don't even know anything
What the
about
fuck
it.
are you
You don't
talking
even know
about?
anything
You
about
ain't
it.
even
I don't
fucking
even know
making
why the
sense.
fuck you brought
You
her
ain't
up.
even fucking
I don't
making
even know
sense.
why the fuck
Your
you brought
ass
her
sitting
up.
here trying to insert yourself. Bitch, you can't talk about no fucking body.
I don't
A
even
bitch
give a
that's in a
fuck.
mascot
Just like
costume
I
every
can admit
motherfucking
I can
day.
insert myself, you
A
better
bitch that's in
admit
a
that you're
mascot
in
costume
everybody's
every
business.
fucking day
Because let's not
wouldn't
forget
dare to
you're a
show herself for
recapper.
what the fuck
Let's
she
not
going
forget
through.
you're a
Bitch,
recapper.
shut the
And
fuck
what
up,
does a
JD.
recapper do?
Your ass
Be
want
in
to be relevant
everybody's
so
fucking
motherfucking
business.
bad.
Get it
Bitch, you
fucking
ain't
correct.
talking about
I don't know
shit.
what the
Your
fuck
ass just
world
want to
we're
be
in, but
relevant.
if you
Your
need to be in
mascot
fucking
costume
reality
wearing
when it
ass.
comes down to
You don't
here.
even know
You're
what
not
the
gonna
fuck you're
fucking sucker
talking
nobody.
about.
You're
You
not
just
gonna
want the
fucking
fucking
manipulate the
made. You just
situation.
want some
I
fucking
don't care.
content. You're irrelevant.
Okay, can we let me just step in here real quick. Okay. Lo, why do you have such high
I'm finna
expectations?
drop.
No,
Okay,
Lo,
I'm finna
no,
answer your
don't.
question and then I'm finna
Yes,
drop.
yes, please don't drop because I really want y'all to like fix this. I want
Cause
to
I
know
don't like no bitch that wear costumes every day. Don't want a bitch to know nothing about her talking all this fucking shit.
costumes every day.
Do you not watch her videos? She's literally in a mascot costume.
What type of costume this shit? You know what? Back to my question.
Yeah, focus, QL.
I'm so sorry. Why do you have such high expectations for Maya? Because let's be honest, right, Lo?
No, because I know Maya. I've never known Maya to be. I might not know Maya like everybody, but I be in the same room. When I say room, I mean Gabby's room. That's where I know Maya from. Maya never gave the vibes that like what she's showing now. I never saw that side of Maya.
But you do know that everybody
Me
has a
and
breaking
Maya
point,
talked
right?
on the back side of Maya.
Yes,
Me and
ma'am.
Maya talked on the back end, had a phone call. She told me what she was going through. I'm like, all right, I understand that. Like, I could definitely get that, and I respect that. And I told her, Maya can say it to y'all herself. I'm like, I understand what you're going through because I've been around that. So I don't blame you. I'm not mad at you. I don't feel no type of way about that. Because
Okay,
I
so
honestly feel like if it weren't for me addressing her, she would have never told me that she said she didn't like me or thought I was weird for streaming for Crystal.
so is that why you're so you're this is what I feel though. I feel like you're
Yes, because the
because
reason
of
I'm
that
coming
because
out
of
so aggressive is because I feel like you're trying to sit here and call out Shannon for doing shit on the back end behind people back when you did the same fucking thing. You want to look like a real bitch when you're not a real bitch. You talk
okay.
about people behind their back as well.
So essentially, the reason why you're so gung ho on her is because y'all had that situation. But let me just ask you a question: if you guys did not have that situation, do you think you would? Because let's be honest, everybody has a breaking point. So do you think that if y'all did not have that situation, you can see why she eventually started responding back to Shannon? Because if somebody's talking about
I
you
mean,
consistently,
yeah, I can see why she's responding back because everybody is responding because Shannon did a whole bunch of fuck shit. She did a whole bunch of lame ass fuck shit.
okay. So that being said, I understand y'all had y'all situation. And you just admitted that yes, Shannon did a lot of fuck shit, so you understand why she's responding. Can you then see why I understand, can you then see why it's kind of hypocritical to say, well, you should have did this and the girl was trying to unalive herself and da 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 da.
No, the difference is with me between Maya and Shannon. Maya had her shit at least in control enough to where she never said she was having no thoughts. She never said she wanted to do nothing to herself. If somebody is sitting here telling me that she wants to do something to herself, I don't want nobody bashing her. I don't want to bash her myself. I don't want to dogpile her or none of that because if she turn around and do it, then what? That's
But
my only fucking thing.
but Lo, you do know, and this is coming from somebody that collected aliens. This is not healthcare professional advice. You do know that's not how mental health works, right? There are times
I
where
don't
the
know. It's just me. I just don't want it to be that. It's just that
okay.
simple.
But because I know you stated that, well, Maya did not seem that way. But there are times somebody can be cool, like they can be all right, and then deep down inside, like next thing you know, they're crashing out. So I feel like because you think you know Maya, you've had a conversation with Maya. I feel
No,
like
it's
if
not that. I feel like it's because I've literally witnessed Shannon crashing the fuck out on live. And then she turns around and now says she's having thoughts. That makes me uncomfortable because I don't want to be responsible. I don't want to feel like I played a part or none of that shit. And I'm sitting here knowing that I just told Maya this last night. I didn't like the fact that she turned around and immediately went live this morning bashing her. To me, it's like you don't give a fuck about this girl mental health. And it's cool. Y'all saying that y'all really don't give a fuck. But I do.
I don't think it's saying
So
that people
don't.
don't give a fuck. I
I
think it's
don't.
more so,
Well,
well, Trina,
that's
her
what
and
I'm
Trina's
saying.
situation is
Trina
different.
said straight up,
Wait,
she
wait, wait, wait.
don't.
I'm not trying to speak with Maya. I
And
feel
I'm
like
not, I don't feel no type of way about Trina. Me and Trina is cool. But it's just like,
I just feel like Lo, you
y'all,
give it. I feel like
I don't know.
you're.
I feel like y'all knew her a little bit longer than
Oh,
I
I don't know
did. I don't
nothing.
know if y'all done seen some shit I didn't see or whatever the fuck.
No, I
But
don't think
all
that's
I
what it
know
is,
is
Lo. I
I
think
don't
that
want to feel responsible for somebody taking themselves out of here.
that's not. I don't think that's what it is, Lo. I think the issue is that you're
Me not
comparing
caring
both
doesn't make
people's
me
mental health,
responsible.
and I feel like you're trying to hold Maya to a standard that you're not holding Shannon. Just because Maya hasn't told you she's gonna unalive herself with XYZ does not mean that she's probably contemplating that. She probably does not want to put the load on you. There's different types of way that mental health can appear. That's number one.
Okay, well,
But
like I said, I'm
Hey,
not a
I'm not
mental health
thinking to do that.
professionist.
I,
That's what I'm saying. Me and Maya had a talk last night,
and I
and
understand that,
we
but I feel
talked
like you can't
about that.
dictate how she reacts based off how
But
somebody
we
treated her.
talked, but me and Maya knows what we talked about last night. We talked about that. Maya didn't show any signs. She was like, nah, it's not that. It's not that.
Yes, but then
So
Nisha
low.
called me on some other shit was telling me about
Well, yo ass,
what
you didn't tell
happened.
me all that. What
Okay, you didn't give me a chance.
you ain't
But it
said in
wasn't
the live today. We
when
done had
I
our
went
opportunity to say all
because
that shit.
low, when I went live, it wasn't
Okay, so
about
what did Nisha
you.
say? I don't care to argue. I'm really trying to understand what the
Like
fuck
when
you
I went
said.
live, low, it was not about you. It wasn't about you. It wasn't about Krista. It was about what I was told after that. That's it. That's all. It
Bella,
had
can I?
nothing to do with you or Krista.
I don't know why y'all telling me not to interrupt or disrespect her. I literally muted myself. I'm allowing her to talk.
They were talking about previously, like when she was trying to express herself, both you and Krista hopped on the panel.
Because what I'm trying to get everybody to understand is I know about how this girl has been acting. Maya don't be in her lives like that. Maya be working and shit. Maya got her own shit going on and shit. And she said that her fucking self. So with me knowing how this girl is thinking, and the fact that I told you how she was thinking last night, I didn't expect for Maya to go live talking like that, bashing the fuck out the girl today. I did not think that that was cool. I don't know Maya like that. I done told Maya, I'm not cool with you like that. We greet each other. I don't have nothing against you, but I don't know you like that. So for me to see you